Social anxiety is the fear of interaction with other people that brings on self-consciousness, feelings of being negatively judged and evaluated, and as a result leads to avoidance. Hello everybody! Today I'm here to do a bit of a different video with you today. It is not going to be a book-related video, but I hope that it does help those who come across it. Just so you know, I am reading off some notes down here. This is going to be a bit of a difficult video for me to get out, but I want to do it, so I'm going to do it. So I've got my notebook and I'm going to be holding on to this. So just as a disclaimer, I do not claim to know anything about social anxiety other than my own personal experiences and my own knowledge that has come from dealing with this personally. I also want to let you know that I do not have any authority to be making a video on making a YouTube channel other than the fact that I did just recently make one. I'm not claiming to be anything special or someone who knows a lot about this, but I just want to get my feelings out and maybe help others who are just starting out and who are in the same boat as I am right now. So this video is going to be about dealing with social anxiety and starting a YouTube channel, which is a very hard and difficult thing for those with social anxiety to do. I was inspired to make this video after watching many videos on YouTube culture, particularly one by Anna Reads Books, who I will leave a link for in the description bar because she is awesome and she just hit 1,000 subscribers, I believe. So yeah, we should go there and everyone else should subscribe to her and see how fast we can get her to 2,000 subscribers, because that would be awesome. But anyways, you might be wondering how I came up with social anxiety and starting a YouTube channel out of the YouTube culture discussion that has been going on. I have opinions on the culture discussion, but I didn't want to get into that because I feel like there are so many videos out there who do it so much more justice than I would have been able to do it. But I wanted to give my opinion on something similar and my point of view from the whole thing. And for me, that is my experience with starting a YouTube channel. So particularly in Anna Reads Books video, she talked a lot about the gap between those with lots of subscribers and those who don't have many subscribers at all. Specifically, she mentions how people in the higher level of the gap don't always comment back to their subscribers. They don't always comment back to all of the comments, and there can be that feeling of superiority over others who are commenting on them, and they, might only make friends with those who are within the same subscriber range as them and don't necessarily reach down and try to embrace those who are just starting out. So personally for me, dealing with social anxiety and creating a YouTube channel, I have found that this gap for me has felt very real because I become intimidated by the numbers that are provided next to the subscription box on YouTube, and I often don't comment on people who have more than maybe even 100 subscribers. I become very, very nervous about that idea, and I don't think that my opinion is a valid opinion to be placing on their walls. Sometimes I feel like they're just going to look at me and not appreciate what I have to say and what I am feeling. So I don't comment and I don't put things on their walls. So I don't really want to spend this whole video talking about my personal experiences with anxiety, but I do just want to give a little bit of a background just so that people know where I'm coming from. So I have dealt with social anxiety for probably about 7 or 8 years now. It hit me midway through high school and has stuck with me up until now and will probably stick with me for a while longer. For me, social anxiety comes in the form of mumbling, not being able to form sentences and communicate when I know that other people are listening and when I know that other people might be judging what it is that I'm saying. Because of this, I have had a hard time in the past making friends and a hard time keeping friends, and just generally becoming involved in things that I really wish that I would have become involved in. I joined YouTube. I joined as someone who was going to be making beauty related videos. I had the impression that I wanted to do, you know, favorites videos with my favorite makeup, and I wanted to do makeup tutorials and that kind of thing, because that is what I was very familiar with watching on YouTube and what I was also familiar with doing, as I had worked at the body shop at the time. But then I found BookTube and I started realizing that there were people on YouTube who were going to be talking about books, and I just thought that that was awesome because I love books and I've always loved books, and for me books are a way that I have been able to escape my insecurities, and a way that I didn't have to feel so alone anymore, because my friends were the people that I met in books, and they always understood. So that's why I shifted my channel over to BookTube. When I first joined, my video putting out rate was very insignificant. I put out a video once. I got a couple views, and then I stopped for about 2 months, and then I put out another video, and then I stopped for about maybe 2 or 3 weeks before I put another video out. And because I was nervous of people finding out, and I was nervous of people seeing my videos and wondering why is she making videos? Who does she think she is making these videos? To all those people out there who do suffer from social anxiety and are considering and thinking about making a YouTube channel, I just want to extend a virtual hand to you and let you know that I am fully in support of you and I want to help you. So I have some tips that have helped me start putting out some videos, and what has helped me get through that initial step. My tip number 1 is to just do it. Just do it. Just don't make excuses in your head. Just see where it goes. You don't know until you try. You really don't know until you try. And you would be doing yourself such a misfortune to not try. Tip number 2, make a practice video. So the wonderful thing about YouTube is that you don't have to put up what you don't want the internet to see. You can cut stuff out, you can arrange it around. Sometimes when I make videos, something I talk about at the end, I just paste it right at the beginning because I think that's where it best fits. You can rearrange the videos, you can control what it is that you say and what it is that you're doing and what it is that people see in your videos. So you don't need to worry about something going up that you don't approve of. As far as making a practice video goes, you can film a video that you think that you might like to be your first video. You can edit it and you can just see if you like it. And if you don't like it, you don't have to put it up. But if you like it, then go ahead, throw it up there and just see what happens. Number 3, push yourself. You know your limits and only you know your limits. You know your triggers, you know what makes you anxious, and you know what you need to do in order to overcome that anxiety. You can start out small and get bigger. You can start off making little videos about maybe you can start doing some tech videos at first to get comfortable talking to the camera. You can then maybe move to some favorites and start giving little opinions on some things that you think. And then, you know, move into reviews and stuff like that that are bigger. Just push yourself as far as you can go, and trust me, even just the tiniest little push, you can surprise yourself. Tip number 4, comment, 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 comment. Just, I'm not saying comment on every video you see, of course not, but comment on the videos that you watch and you feel that you really want to contribute something to. Comment on the videos that make you want to talk about their topics. Feel like you have something that you want to add. Just make sure that you comment, and don't let subscriber numbers stop you. Don't let fear of not getting a response stop you. Like, if they don't respond, that's their prerogative, and who knows, maybe they were just busy and didn't have time to respond. It's not your fault. It doesn't reflect on you. It doesn't reflect on your channel. Just brush it off and move on to the next person. Tip number 5 is just keep going. If you're enjoying what you're doing, don't stop because you're afraid. Keep pushing through, and I promise you that if you keep pushing, you keep going, you're going to get somewhere where you're happy and where you feel comfortable being. And tip number 6, just have fun, because that is what YouTube is all about anyways. We're not here to count subscribers, we're not here to count views or to, you know, become the next famous YouTuber. We're here to have fun and to talk about books that we love and that we want to talk to other people about. You know, we are here to share our love for books. So if you have a passion for books and you have a passion for talking and reading books, then just have fun, and people will enjoy that and they will respond positively to it. So that is all I have for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope that I gave some helpful tips that you can actually use and maybe apply. If you're a person out there who is thinking of starting a YouTube channel and you're just not so sure, having a hard time getting started due to feelings of anxiety, know that you're not alone, and that I'm here to help you, and that there are so many other wonderful people on this little corner of YouTube that are here to help you as well. If you can relate to any of these feelings or have anything to say or add on the topic, please do comment below. And if you're uncomfortable commenting below, you can send me an inbox or a personal message and I will reply, and I want to help those who need it. I'm here, and that is all I have to say. So I guess I will talk to you all in my next video. Bye-bye.